When one of my preacher friends, his mother passed away, and I called him to encourage him. I called him, and I've learned not to be so quick to call people when they going through grief and things of that nature. But at that particular time, I was a little younger and dumber than I am now. But I tried to call him, and I called him, and I said, "How you doing, Doc?" He said, "I'm just being still." I said, "You just being still?" He said, I'm being still. I need to I need to hear God." And when my mother passed away, Emmanuel, I didn't panic. I cried, a little bit. I cried, but I at a certain point I just sat down and I was just still. Then all of a sudden I started hearing this little melody. Emmanuel said, "There's gonna be perfect day. There's gonna be perfect day. There's gonna be." I started singing that little melody, and that got me through like the rest of the week until I preached my mama's funeral. Because I knew, and because the only rest I could find in that moment, Emmanuel, is that I would see her again if I lived right. That's all I had, because there's gonna be a perfect day when trouble get out of the way, and so that's all I had. But I had to be still in that moment, or in that storm. Same thing when my father went through his. I didn't rush home. I sat down and I had to be still, because I've learned that I make better decisions when I take the time to be calm. To take one because one thing I'm pretty good